called Riches. Whether you're buried with holes in your socks or clad in an Armani suit, when they're shoveling dirt in on your box, the point is truly moot. This poem is called Hidden Secrets. We've all done little things in our lives, things that we don't want known, and we put them very carefully away, so they're hidden and never shown. And then there are our grievous sins that we bury so deep inside, and we are so ashamed of them, but from them we ourselves hide. We think that once they're hidden away, that we have then recovered, but we live in dread of that awful day that they might be discovered. We think we are so clever, that we've done so very well, that they're hidden so deep inside of us that no one could ever tell. But sooner or later there comes a day when our secret is revealed. It comes into the light of day, its hiding place unsealed. And it comes to us as such a shock when we confess our hidden wrong, that those in life who care for us, they knew it all along. But the greater revelation upon this fateful day is that though they knew our secret sin, they loved us anyway. This is my latest poem. Showed up the day after the book festival. It's called Those Eyes. Seeing her name, I remembered her eyes, ever-deepening pools of brown, with long, soft, ebony lashes, slowly floating up and down. Those eyes that show the world to her, know all the places she's been. Those eyes that show her soul to me, and gently draw me in. Those eyes that look so intently at me, seem to reach out and caress. They scan the landscape of my soul and understand with tenderness. The depth of kindness in those eyes holds me spellbound with their gaze. They bathe me with umber loveliness. Oh, I want those eyes for all my days. But she belongs to someone else, so this can never be. Still, for all my life I will see those eyes in the dreams of my memory. It's called The House in the Field. They'd been dating for such a long time. Their love was strong and good. He asked her to spend her life with him, and she told him that she would. When the wedding plans were firmly set, he began to build as they planned. He cleared a spot in the middle of a field to build their house upon his land. Each day the house grew taller, towering over the surrounding corn, with tall white columns facing eastward to greet each coming morn. The house was big and spacious, and it cost a tidy sum. It would be their home for all their years, with plenty of room for the children to come. He rose up early that morning, the day the furniture was due. At the mailbox he picked up the letter that told him she'd found someone new. To the furniture man he quietly said, "Take it away, there's a change in plan." And from that day forward the house never knew the presence of any man. He planted and harvested corn around the house every year to his very end. And the house stood tall, alone, and empty, with the corn as its only friend. There was never a road built up to the door. No power lines brought light to the place. With the years it took on sadness, as sad as the old man's face. No one asked him why he'd done what he'd done, and his feelings were never revealed. For he had none. His heart had grown empty as the house in the field. Thank you all very much.
There are 3 poems here. The first one's called The Indian's Eyes. Born on a reservation, raised in the city streets, the look in the Indian's eyes tells of the trouble he meets. Coming from a culture of poverty, which led him to lament and join lives of gangs or crime that grew to a culture of excitement. He lived life with daring ways while using drugs and alcohol. Thinking that he deserved better days, he set himself up for a fall. His loss of schooling and work, relationships failing one after another, fighting a growing feeling of hurt that could only be felt by a brother. Now, sitting behind the walls of prison, missing his family and friends, he takes a long, hard look at the reason of why he must now make amends. He knows to turn his life around, it is going to take spirituality. With both feet planted on the ground, he prays to God to be free. His months and years in confinement matured him in deep psychology. He knows that his new refinement puts his mind as it should be. When positive meets negative and push comes to pull, he won't make any major decisions, so he don't end up feeling a fool. The argument will be procrastination. The alternative will be determination. Above all else, he'll use wise discrimination, and he'll remember that it is his situation. This one's called The Chiefs. Sometimes things aren't what they seem, but this spiritual meeting was real. Some would call it a prison dream, whose only purpose was meant to heal. The greatest war chief of the Sioux and the greatest peace chief of all time met together, and no one knew, but I was there and it was fine. They were close to the same age, with many similarities to share. They were now each other's sage, and wanted the other to know he cared. I was betrayed by one of my own, they each said to the other. The scars that they had shown made them both seem like a brother. A soldier stabbed me in the back, the Indian told the bearded man. I died in a soldier's wooden shack. It was all a part of their plan. A soldier stabbed me in the side with a spear in his hand. A wooden cross is where I died. It was all a part of God's plan. Both of these men were tribal, one from 12 tribes, the other 7. Their love of sacredness was undeniable, one for the Black Hills, the other heaven. As former prisoners with similarities, they avoided talking of religion and all its disparities, knowing spirituality was where to begin. I died so people could be free to pray and live righteously, they both said simultaneously as they talked more of the great mystery. Jesus Christ's spirit will never die, the Indian told his new brother. Crazy Horse spirit need never cry, as they shook hands with one another. This is called Age Gracefully. Age gracefully, such simple advice. It rolls off the tongue so easily, a cliche made of ice. The wisdom is hidden, only experience can translate. Interpretation almost forbidden, till time opens the gate. Then the understanding comes, in waves of relief and pain, in the missing faces of chums, in life's losses and gains. The mirror shows the truth that time tells your physical being, accepting the missing tooth that vanity wants to cling. The gray hair and wrinkles are real, the grown children around you also, the small aches that you feel, as is the knowledge you call to. Understanding is slow and soothing, all is in God's hands. Accepting it without great brooding is what is done